Hey there, and welcome to the first of Fragrance University's air freshener videos. We've gone over everything you need to know about air fresheners in the previous video, so now let's make some. We'll start with one of the simplest air fresheners to make, aroma beads. This video will teach you how to make air fresheners using these beads and just some fragrance oil and some liquid candle dye for a pop of color. For this how-to, you'll need the following supplies: an HDPE plastic or glass container with a lid to mix your ingredients, a stirring utensil, muslin sachets or mason jars with slotted lids for packaging. For the air freshener beads, you'll need 66.7% or 4 ounces of unscented, uncolored aroma beads plus a little extra just in case, up to 33.3% or 2 ounces of your fragrance oil of choice, a couple drops of liquid candle dye or scoops of mica powder as needed. The most important aspect of this how-to is the fragrance. There are tons of fragrances you can choose from, but today we decided on Ocean by AFI. Once you've selected your fragrance, choose a dye and a color that will match it visually. Because we're using an aquatic fragrance, we chose a blue dye. With all of that out of the way, we can get started. Begin by combining a couple drops of liquid candle dye with 0.5 ounces of fragrance into the container. We will be adding the fragrance to the beads slowly to ensure it's all absorbed, so set aside the other 1.5 ounces of fragrance for now. Stir the fragrance and dye together until they're fully incorporated. Now, slowly add your dry aroma beads into the container and stir. To make this step faster, place a lid on the container and shake so all the beads are coated with the fragrance oil and dye mixture. Once everything has been distributed evenly, let the beads soak up the fragrance oil over time. Depending on the thickness of your fragrance, this could take anywhere from a couple hours to a day. Thicker fragrances such as vanilla, vetiver, or Egyptian musk will take much longer than those on the thinner side. Regardless of the fragrance you're using, shake up the beads every now and then and check to see if they're dry. Aroma beads can hold up to 40% fragrance oil, but this percentage may vary depending on the fragrance you use. This is why you must add the fragrance slowly and check the beads after, allowing each half ounce to absorb. Not all fragrances need to be used at 40%. If there is still extra oil left in the container after they've been soaking for over a day, the beads are full and they can no longer absorb anymore. When and if this happens, add a handful of extra beads into the container. Shake and repeat until the beads are completely dry. Once all the mixture is absorbed into the beads, check the aroma strength. If you want them to be stronger, you can add the rest of your fragrance oil. Pour in another half ounce of fragrance, mix or shake the container, and repeat until the beads are fully dry again and as strong as you want them to be. Once your beads are dry and fragrance as strong as you like, they're done. From here, you can divide them into containers of your choice. Muslin bags are great to be hung in cars or placed in stuffy closets that need a little extra something. And colorful beads look lovely in mason jars with slotted lids that allow the fragrance to waft into the air. Up next, we'll be showing you how to use water beads to make water-based solid air freshening beads. So stay tuned for Fragrance U. Until then, I'm Caitlin, and thank you for watching. Bye!